Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I hope you're having a great day wherever in the world you are. Today we are doing a lesson on adjectives to describe people. Maybe yourself, maybe people you know. And the way we are doing this today is by looking at the horoscope. Okay, that kind of old thing of saying you were born in this month, so you are like this. I don't really care if you agree or disagree with the horoscope. Irrelevant, throw it out the window. We are here to learn some great English, yeah? So, we're going to go through them. And first we start with a positive trait. So a trait is a characteristic, something that you do. Okay, so positive traits of people who are Aries, and then negative traits. Okay, so positive and then negative. Okay, makes sense? Brilliant. If you are Aries, you were born. So just before we get started, today is also going to be useful for looking about how we talk about dates as well. It's a little bit of revision on dates as well. So, Aries people were born, past tense, were born between the 21st of March and the 20th of April. So that's you. Positive trait, you are adventurous. You like doing things. You like exploring and seeing new lands, okay? You're quite courageous. But the negative trait is that you may be impulsive. Your friend says to you, hey, should we go and cross the road? And you're like, yeah, I'll cross the road, and a bus comes and okay, so that's being impulsive. Taurus, that's me, the bull. Okay, Taurians were born between the 21st of April and the 20th of May. We are persistent. I will carry on until my lesson finishes, okay? I carry on. But I may be a little inflexible. I'm carrying on with my lesson and someone comes and says, you know, the building is on fire. No, I'm sorry. I'm inflexible. Flexible means, you know, I'm bendy. I cannot bend because I am doing my lesson. This is what I am doing, okay? So if you do lots of yoga, you would be a flexible person. I am inflexible. Gemini. If you're Gemini, you were born between the 21st of May and the 20th of June. Now, Gemini people, they are eloquent, okay? They can speak with very good English. So probably Gemini people, they're not here because, you know, they're already good. So they're eloquent speakers. Maybe they're, okay, so we can talk about eloquent speech. And we can talk about maybe eloquent clothes. So you could say, he was dressed very eloquently. Formal use of language. So they're eloquent, but they are superficial. Okay, maybe all they care about is their clothes and they don't want to think about meditation and prayer and world peace, okay? Because they're just thinking about, oh, my Gucci top. Cancer. Those guys were born between the 20th of June and the 22nd of July. They are cautious. Is it safe to come in the room now? Is it safe? Do I have time to go into the room? I'm not sure if I have time. Okay, I'm cautious. Sometimes, maybe you've seen this word. Caution. You might see it on a road sign. Caution. Ferrets crossing the road. I have to pay attention. These people are always paying attention. And so that's meant to be a positive trait that they're cautious. Maybe it's negative, I don't know. A negative trait is that they are hypersensitive. This means hyper means more than sensitive. So sensitive is I am really aware of your feelings. I'm like, oh no, are you upset? Are you angry? Oh no, he's angry. Oh no, I've made him angry. Okay, I am more than sensitive. Okay? Good. Leo, the lion. Roar. 23rd of July to the 22nd of August. Expansive. Now, if you've studied your Latin, you'll know that ex means out of. Expand, yeah, we talk about science. Expand, it means to grow bigger. If my stomach is expanding, it's getting bigger. If I'm an expansive person, my horizons are getting bigger, okay? Maybe I think about going to America, to India, to the Philippines. I have so many ideas. I'm expansive. But maybe I'm intolerant, okay? This is quite a good little word, tolerant. If I am tolerant of my boss, it's okay if he walks in 5 minutes late. I'm being tolerant. It's okay. Don't worry. You know, I'm here. Don't worry about it. But if I'm intolerant, say you're late. Oh, I said 5 minutes ago. Where are you? Yeah? That is not being tolerant, not being kind. Virgo. 23rd of August to the 21st of September. Virgins, I don't know how you call them. They are meticulous. Meticulous. This is a great, juicy English adjective. If I'm meticulous, maybe I'm in the army and I'm very good at planning. So my board will look like meticulous. Every T is perfectly formed with a little cross. If I'm meticulous, my shoes are perfect. My hair is perfect. I'm very neat, okay? Top button done. Meticulous. Meticulous. But maybe a bit too fussy. It's a red pen, but I wanted a blue pen. I don't like red pens. Sorry, I only like blue pens, okay? If I'm fussy, I am too choosy, too picky, okay? Picky. That's kind of slang. This is a proper word. Still with me? Still understanding? Still remembering? Yeah? Got some great words up here. Libra, September 23rd to October the 22nd. Sociable. We had that word in another video I did earlier. Flatmates wanting you to be sociable, to be able to talk to people. But indecisive. Okay, what word can you see there? Can you see what other word do you think might be a bit similar there? That's it, decision, okay? So if I'm indecisive, I can't make a decision. Shall I go by car or by bicycle? Car or bicycle? By car or by I don't know. I can't make a choice, okay? Obviously the answer is bicycle. Indecisive, can't make decision. So again, we're looking at positive traits here and negative traits here. Scorpio, the man with the killer bite, or woman. October the 23rd to November the 21st. Forceful, okay? I'm at a party, I go, here's my business card. I am forceful, okay? But maybe they can be a bit too forceful, okay? If I'm an actor and I meet a film producer, I say, put me in your film. And the guy's like, no, I'm sorry. I'm looking for a 2-foot mole and you are a 6-foot funny looking person. But no, I need to be in your film, okay? Obstinate, I am being obstinate. I am forcing too much. Sagittarius. November 22nd to December the 21st. Jovial. If I'm jovial, I have fun. I speak nicely. I share. I am fun. My conversations are enjoyable. Okay, I'm smiling. Yeah? But maybe I have no tact. Now, tact, this is, I know what to say. So I don't tell my boss, I slept with your mum last night, because that would be no tact. That would be tactless. Tact, if I'm tactful, okay, I choose what words I say. Capricorn, December the 22nd to January the 19th. Disciplined. At 6 a.m. I get up. For my breakfast, I eat porridge with a glass of blueberry juice, and then I go and do swimming in the gym. But whilst they have a good routine, okay, discipline goes with routine, they may be too miserly, okay? No, you can't have any money. No. Can I have 10p? No. No, you certainly well can't. Go away. Okay, I don't want to give any money away. It keeps in my pocket. I could do with being a bit more miserly. Aquarius. January the 22nd to February the 18th. Humanitarian. Yeah, think Mother Teresa, think sort of Gandhi, Martin Luther King. They care about the world, about people, the environment. Okay, people who are working for charities have a humanitarian aspect to their personality. Aspect means part, okay? Aspect, I'll write it down. A part of you, an aspect of you, a humanitarian part. But maybe they are unpredictable. So my wife thinks I am going home to have some dinner, but I decide to go to Heathrow and get on a plane to Finland. That would be being not predictable. Okay, so you can predict Benjamin will go home and eat his dinner. If I am not being predictable, then I do something completely different. Okay, Pisces, the fish. Pisces, February the 19th to March the 20th. This is my dad. So compassionate. Compassion. Let's just look at this part of the word. So com means with, passion, the heart. Yeah, I care for people. My heart is with the people. But maybe I can be a bit vague. It's like, Benjamin, would you like a salad or a burger? Salad, burger, salad, burger. Yeah, I don't really give an answer, okay? That's vague. So, there we have it. Hope you've got some words in here. Adventurous, to go out. Impulsive, ooh, I'm doing this now, yeah? Impulsive. So, there are some quite similar words here. So, impulsive is kind of similar to unpredictable, yeah? Adventurous kind of goes with expansive. Meticulous kind of goes with cautious. So they're kind of similar ones here. Compassionate is quite similar to humanitarian. Yeah? Forceful is, well, what is forceful? Like, you know what forceful means? I charge ahead. Folks, we've reached the end of today's lesson. I want you to go to engvid.com and get 10 out of 10 on your quiz. But more than that, I want you to use these words in your speech. So, you know, write them down, remember them, and then tell me, Benjamin, you are the most eloquent English teacher I've ever had. And I'll say thank you very much. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out exquisiteenglish.com. Well done. Use these words. Be good. Goodbye.